Is Hope in love with Thomas or is she in lust with him? Comment y'all thoughts down below. But hey y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chessie. This for the bold and beautiful January 31st, 2024. Okay, so look here y'all. Last day of the month already. But okay, watching Hope and Thomas, I was saying Thomas, ask her how she feels about you. Ask her if she loves you. Ask her. Ask her. He don't never ask her nothing. He just excited that she actually give him a chance now. I wanted to know how she feels. That's why I said, do y'all think that she's actually in love with him or is she in love? She did tell him that she need more time. She's not ready yet. But yeah, on today's episode, Thomas was still trying to reassure Hope or whatever that he's the man for her. He's not going anywhere. She the only one he want and all that. And then she basically, what they call it, reiterate or whatever, what he said. Because she's like, she's never been with a man that choose only her and all this other stuff. And I was like, yeah, that's what you in love with right there. The fact that he only chooses you. But yeah, she was telling him that he has shown her that he has changed. He has stepped up, not just for her or the company, but for the kids as well. And although she felt some type of way about that night, in regards to Emma, it ain't gonna change nothing. It's not gonna change nothing. I said, basically, despite what you may or may not have done to Emma, I have no plans on walking away from you. I don't have no plans on changing what we got going on. And I said, yep, that didn't even make sense because we ain't heard no more from Xander. We ain't heard no more. So I was like, yeah, it's over with, y'all. Looks like it. Like I said before, I don't know if they actually gonna continue that storyline about Xander and Emma and Thomas and everything or what. But I know this week we're supposed to travel around town that Thomas proposed to Hope and Steffi and Finn supposed to be against it. I think that's on tomorrow's episode. I remember what the other spoiler was, y'all. It was about Zende. I was listening to him. I was like, here we go. I said, come on now, Zende, let it go. She don't want you as of right now. Now, she was giving you a little too much attention for me. I was like, come on, walk out. Once you knew it wasn't RJ, turn around because you already know what this man about. I skipped too far ahead, y'all. We supposed to still be talking about Hope and Thomas. I said my thing though is Hope had told Thomas. Remember when she told him she wasn't ready yet for a relationship and he gonna go proposing. Now it was some time had passed it or whatever. But still, I was like, she just told you she didn't want a relationship. What made you think she want to marry you? I guess he just wanted to show her he truly committed or whatever. But yeah, Hope ended up telling Thomas that she's not ready yet. And that's when I said I wish that Thomas would have asked her how she feels, if she loves him or something. Have a backbone. Stop over here just focusing so much on how you feel. Because until she expressed, you can kind of see how she feels because she's still rocking that necklace. She's still rocking that necklace. She said, I'm going to continue, until I'm ready, I'm going to continue to wear this necklace right next to my heart, this ring right next to my heart or whatever. I said, yeah, Brooke might be right. We just got to wait and see. Brooke and Ridge. Brooke and Ridge was talking about the same thing. They started to disagree about Thomas and Hope. He's still focusing on, just letting them decide for themselves. They grown because, the whole Zende situation. She was like, it's the same thing. And Brooke was like, no, it's not. But Ridge was asking her how she feels about it. I said, do you? And then he said, do I even need to ask? I said, right. I was thinking the same thing because you know how she feels. That ain't going to change. That ain't going to never change. And I said, yeah, they keep on. I would say this is what's going to cause a problem. But she been studying talk about this man for years. And they continue to get back together. And it doesn't matter anyways. That's why they should stay out of it. Stay out of it. Eventually, they'll figure out what they want to do or not. RJ and Luna. What got me about them is Zende. But RJ and Luna, first they was talking about, Bill. They said we could rule out Bill. He's not the father. And I said, well, you ain't got no DNA test yet. But, the way they showed yesterday's episode, who's to say it ain't Jack? It could be Jack. It could be Bill. It could be somebody we don't even know yet. But then they started talking about going to his house, RJ's house, and being alone. Nobody interrupted. They kept saying that. Every time they said somebody gonna interrupt, they not gonna interrupt. That's when somebody interrupt. And I already knew who it was once they showed Zende. When he came in there talking about where RJ at, he wanted to show him these designs. I said, really? That's gonna be your excuse? I said, I knew he was going there. I had forgot. That's what reminded me of the spoiler I seen. Yeah, Zende came in looking for RJ and they told him about the house. Charlie told him about the house and everything. And he got mad about that. He got mad about that and then started taking cracks at RJ in front of his parents. I said, that's the last. Why would you do that? I said, he better slow it down or whatever. So they told him where he was at. Then they said, no, he went there. But Brooke and Ridge was talking about him or whatever. And they was like, they gonna stay out of it. Well, that's what Ridge said. So at the beach house, Luna and RJ, I about to say Ridge, that's his name, but Luna and RJ was talking about taking the next step. She was like, she glad she waited on the right person and everything. They started kissing. It's a knock at the door. I said, there goes Zende. He's talking about something. He wanted to show him the designs and he couldn't wait and all this. I said, nah, you know that anytime RJ somewhere, Luna somewhere, and you wanted to interrupt, especially when you find out about the house. I think he was just trying to interrupt regardless. Then gonna go in there talking about something. I hope I'm not interrupting. Am I interrupting? I said, now you know you interrupting or whatever. Then RJ proceeds to tell him so. And then he start going off about what he got and he a golden child. And I said, oh my goodness. But they said RJ ain't gonna back down this time. That they supposed to have a heated argument. This is why I said this remind me of General Hospital, the whole ERQ situation. I think that's worse though. But yeah, y'all, that's it. Let me know y'all thoughts down below of this episode. Stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, deuces. Have a great rest of the day and be safe.